locked from the fall. How you feeling? What you getting into? Since the last time we saw you.
Life. This?
Yeah. I like your hair.
Thank you. It just didn't.
You been in show since we seen you?
No.
That was the last one? But like, what's your like, process?
Of which part?
Like, how you approach your show?
I feel like for me, approaching a show is like a ritual, right? But I look at it like I already know. My process is like I have to mentally prepare myself, physically prepare myself, spiritually prepare myself, because like there's so many aspects of it.
You do a lot of shit in a day?
Yeah, I do 1,000 things in a day. You know, like I'm a mom, a daughter, a sister, an artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like so I do a lot. She's 2. She's about to be 3. Thank you. She's a girl. She's the best. And a lady. Faith and so the support system.
My mom was like, she used to do jobs. She was like, having fun. Move and this shit and still means to come back and give me this shit. What's your next show?
The 21st.
Is that same thing?
No, it's going to be in Brooklyn. We're going to be celebrating Pyro the Arsonist, who's a radio show host, owner, for the Vibe Lounge. And it's going to be his birthday celebration. And he asked me to perform. So I'm very excited. That's July 21st.
July 21st?
Mm-hmm.
Was that again? Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
What part?
I'd have to look at the flyer again.
Oh, you posted on your campus?
Yeah. That should pop out. It's going to be a live.
Oh yeah, send it out of you.
I'm trying to make
I'm putting them
official.
down.
Send it out of you. Pull up. Okay. You ever did a tour? Or would you want to be a part of a tour?
Yeah.
You did a
But,
tour?
no. Pause. Yes, I want to be a part of a tour. I didn't get to fully do my tour. When the pandemic hit in COVID, I had a whole tour planned out. And I was supposed to be touring for the first 4 months of my pregnancy. You know, because I was still small and you couldn't notice. And my whole thought process was, we're going to get this banger out, you know what I'm saying, before the baby drop, go back to it, you know. But that was my thought process, but God had different plans. So it was like, we planned tour March 21st, 22nd, world shut down, right after. So it was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? We were supposed to be going out the 28th. You know, because my brother, which is the reason why I make music now, he passed away March 28th, 2015. Yeah. So I wanted to start my tour that same day, to commemorate, the passing of the torch. Yeah. But I believe that everything happens for a reason. Now I have a broader aspect of what my tour could look like or feel like or what I wanted to be, And I guess I'm still getting to know my fans, so I want to know where they want me to go.
What's your tour looking like? You got to be a lot of shit to play the tour over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. You see, I'm an independent artist, so I gotta think about travel, plug, stage, security, you know what I'm saying, everything, where we going, all of that stuff, I have to plan it out because I'm an independent artist, unless I have sponsorships or collaborations or people that are oh, let's partner here and here, I can have you come do this, and because there's some people now, my biggest thing is a barter system. Once you become an artist and you get a certain type of stature, you can always barter with people. Well, I can give you some exposure with whatever product you want me to use, or I can tell people my experience. And I guess that's where I'm at in the part of it. When it comes to a tour, I would have to partner up with a travel company, you know what I'm saying, Airbnb hosts, people who have multiple places that I can be okay, I'm secure, dismissed, security company, all of those things you have to take into account with a tour, And the venue, where are you going?
Yeah, where you going to
How much time you gonna give yourself to market it, to post it, to?
Yeah. So you was pregnant during while you was trying to plan your first tour. How was that process? Was that a lot of stress on you?
I was already stressed out because I didn't even know I was pregnant. I was already planning New York Fashion Week. I was planning my album drop. I was planning a tour. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was given my first assignment as an executive producer during that time. So I'm planning from December, January. I'm planning this event that's going on in February, you know, and I find out the rehearsal day of the event.
That you're pregnant?
That I'm pregnant.
So take us back like to that day. Like you there in that day and you finding out like what's your initial reaction? Like what what's
Yo,
going through your
that
head?
day was so fucking funny. So that day I wake up, I have an older brother, like that's my cousin, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's my older brother. And I tell him, I'm like, yo, P, something's up. My body feeling a little funny, something's up. It's been a couple of weeks that I've been ignoring it, something's up. He's like, yo, gang, you pregnant? And I said, no, I'm not, bro. He's like, yo, you gonna make me pull up to your mother's house? I'm living in my mother's crib. He said, you gonna make me pull up to your mother's crib? I'm gonna go make you go into the bathroom and take this test right in front of you, gang, and it's gonna be positive. I'm like, nah, gang, you can't do it because my mom is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Know something is up. So I go, and I said, still, about 3. I pee. Positive, positive, positive. I'm like, duh. Take a shower. Go to the clinic, right? The event, I gotta be there at 11. Clinic open at like 8:39, some shit in Chelsea. I get there. Shorty goes to, they're like, oh, you gotta put you in a room. They put you in a room. Shorty come in, congratulations. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you and me, congratulations, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't process this though. I have to go to work. So, like, I got to get on the train. They're waiting for me at an event in Soho. I'm in Chelsea. I got to get to work. I go to work. I'm working, literally building a set. And my best friend, my boy right here, Alexander, we building this set. I'm putting LED lights on the curtain, and I tell him, yo, gang, I'm pregnant, but keep putting the LED lights on the curtain. And him and my boy just kind of have a moment where they just stop. They just look at each other, look at me, and they're like, what the fuck you mean, gang? And I'm like, gang, we don't have no time to talk about this. We got time to get this shit going. But I'm so sick in the head, like, with everything. I'm going into the bathroom every 5 minutes, like, because I feel nauseous, but I'm not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? I would go to the bathroom, I would come back, I'll keep working. And it was like a 12-hour day. And then I put that to the back of my mind. Like, I found it out, put it to the back of my mind. Did the rehearsal, woke up the next day, took a shower, got ready, did the show. That was like an 18-hour production, you know what I'm saying? After I'm done with everything, go home, decompose Sunday, Monday, I gotta go get an ultrasound. And that was like my thought process. Like, I couldn't even address it until the weekend was over.
So you gotta get through the show first.
I had to get to
So
work.
gotta go on, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was like, well, whatever's gonna happen, I'm not gonna do nothing in the next day. I gotta get to work. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's gonna happen, I gotta get to. They're counting on me. You know what I'm saying? I literally creatively directed the entire set, like, you know, casted the show with the models. It was just so much on me. I was like, I had to do this, you know?
And you was planning on working through the pregnancy. What was that decision like for you? Because you was already throwing up the first day, you said. So
and that was like the only day that I felt like that, though.
Okay, the rest of it you could just power through?
I was powering through until the world stopped. And I was forced to be at home.
Yeah, so it just makes
sense.
sense.
And I couldn't go online like everybody else was going online and performing in their crib because I was pregnant. And I was getting bigger and bigger. I had already known I was pregnant in February. So
Were
from
you scared?
February, of course.
You scared like it was going to stop, like it was going to slow down, or you wasn't going to be able to like attack at the scene?
No, I was scared that I was gonna fail her. My thought process, in the sense of like, I'm a single mom. I knew I was gonna be a single mom from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It was like I had just lost my job. I didn't lose my job. I quit my job because I'm about to go on tour. Think about it.
Okay.
I quit. I'm working retail. Fuck this job. I'm on my man. I'm going on tour, man.
Yeah, I would do it. I just said the same shit.
Quit my job and then find out 5 days later I'm pregnant. Fuck. Fuck it. We ball tour. We do fashion. We do tour. We're gonna go to tour. Fuck it. Well, stop. Damn. Now Frida sitting down. But I never stopped. Because my brother was always working. So it was like, I was always like helping him, trying to support him and whatever. By the time the world opened in August, I did my baby shower, I did my maternity shoot. I had so much content I had taken in the beginning of my pregnancy, people didn't even know. I was 2 months pregnant, you didn't even show. I had mad photo shoots, I was posting that throughout the whole COVID. So I never stopped posting. And then I dropped, boom, 9 months pregnant, I had already given birth. But when I was still 9 months, I did a fashion week. I was still in the back helping dress models with a stomach like this. You know what I'm saying? The grind was never like, I'm
That's what you call a
38 and a
hustler,
half
for real,
weeks
yeah.
pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Call a
38 and a
hustler.
half weeks pregnant. Running the, like, telling them, go, 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 go. You know what I'm saying? Like, showing up, because my boy's like, just show up to support. And I'm like, all right, show up to support. Give me a pen and a paper. He's like, you don't gotta work, bro. You don't gotta work. I was like, yo, go get me a slice of pizza. Send this nigga outside. Go to the back and just start doing whatever. By the time he came back, it was like, oh, you ready? Yeah, let's go. Show gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because we have that connection.
That was my first fashion show in Tribeca.
Yeah, how was it?
Yeah, I ended up exhibiting a few of my my art pieces, and a few other artists as well. I had amazing lineup. I basically had Bloods and Crips doing fashion shows, bro.
What?
In Soho.
In
Right
Tribeca.
in the gap.
How did that come about?
So I was raised with Crip niggas,
Yeah.
and they have some collabs with Bloods, and then they were also designers. So what they did was my Crip niggas designed their own clothes, and then they did some sections for Bloods as well. So and then the girls that were Blood, and you know what I'm saying, and some other homies that were Blood as well, came through, and we just
Nah, that's lit.
had a whole fashion show. Weird.
It's a peaceful. I feel
It was
that's-
mad. It was
that's-
different. It was different.
People
It was
think that we
different.
I
can't
ain't
do
gonna lie,
that.
that
Niggas
seemed
did
lit.
not.
Yeah.
Niggas did not know. They did not know. I
That
didn't
seemed lit.
expose
I ain't gonna
none of
lie.
that shit. It was just a fashion show in Tribeca. You feel me?
That's
And,
fire.
and it was just like that. It was literally coming out of the pandemic. And people sold art pieces. It was fire.
That's lit.
But that's why he does what he does, and I support what we do.
Yeah.
Like the Star Chaser movement, he came to me, and the first time we talked about it on the stoop. You know when it's you and your boy, you on your stoop, y'all smoking. He's telling me like, yo, this is the vision, and I really want to bring the community. I want to show people from Harlem. I want to take them to Soho.
Yeah, we be
Financial
doing the same
district.
thing. That's
You
basically
know
how the
what I'm
podcast started.
And it's like for us to be having these shows. He had his grandmother, his mother there. That's generational. You know what I'm saying? Take pictures in the gallery with
special.
your art behind you. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to bring in a child. Like we're trying to set.
She was pregnant, bro. She was about to have a baby. What, like 2 days
like
later?
literally a couple days later, like less than a week later, I had the baby.
That's love, though. You a few days
Yo,
from
bro,
giving
I-
birth, and you out there working.
And you know what's funny? In that show, she was needed. Like I was gonna go through my hell.
That was your
whatever.
first one?
That was my first in Tribeca.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I've done a lot before that, but like wherever I landed at right there, that was my first in Tribeca. I planned it all out, had it all set up. The people in the venue already fucked with me, fucked with my art. So I was like, all right, bet this is how it's gonna go down.
Well, come show the people you so they can put
Yes,
a face
this
to
is
the
Star
voice.
Chaser
Shout out-
Alexander.
shout out Alexander.
Yeah, see, I can see him.
Yeah.
Star
Y'all
Chaser.
gotta just imagine.
Y'all tune into the gram. It's
Some
gonna be
weed.
there. We gonna
That's
put
the
it up there.
gang.
Y'all gonna tune into that. For me,
Yeah, but
tap in.
it's about Frida though.
Hey, yo, shout out to you though. That's
I
real. That's
appreciate
real
it.
love shit. That's real love shit.
That's
How's-
my brother.
How's parenthood?
Oh my goodness, it's a freaking trial, dude, but it is exciting.
With some challenges and some shit that you just love.
Some things that the challenges are, and I'll be honest, it is doing it alone. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you see other people that have a partner and you imagine what your life could be if you have that. You know, and sometimes it gets you a little down because it's like, I'm working right now. I don't clock out. I gotta go back to work. Like my daughter's gonna be up. I gotta go be a mom. You know what I'm saying? Go be a whole other hat, a whole other person. And it's like, sometimes I wanna just like turn off like a machine
Just chill.
and just chill. I
Relax.
wanna just watch, reality TV and just smoke. I wanna like do nothing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Scroll or whatever. But like, I can't.
Yeah, you gotta
Always
hit the
gotta-
restart button sometimes. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta hit that restart button.
But I feel
Body
like
need it.
the coolest part about it is knowing that I have a seed in this world. Like this is a footstep. This is a footprint. My daughter is my legacy. I see her and I see myself, but I see a better version. Like my daughter sings, my daughter paints, my daughter.
I'm glad you
like,
said that.
She's incredible.
Yeah, I got a daughter too, so I was gonna ask you. Like when you look at your daughter, I got two daughters. So when you look at your daughter, because I be looking at my
What are
daughter,
their names?
Skylar and Savannah.
That's so
That's
pretty.
fine.
Skylar, she's the oldest. So when I be looking at her, and I be seeing her do certain shit, and I just be like, yo, that's me right there. Like I did that dumb shit.
Sometimes you
like,
wanna get
feel
mad
me?
at
Like,
them, but you can't.
and I
It's the
can't
same
even
thing
get
as
mad
you.
sometimes because I be looking, I be like, yo, bro. And then I look at my mom's dog and be like,
Yo, how you did
talking
it,
about?
yo?
I see what you talking about. Like, yo,
Yo, I tell my mama all the
she
time.
be bugging. Like,
Yo, you know what my girl likes to do?
like, yo, bro, you be bugging. Like,
Yeah.
yo, she was like, one time, bro, she was sitting in a fucking high chair eating whatever, you feel me? Nigga, all I know, I'm watching TV, whatever. I look over. Nigga, she's on top of the shit where the food is. I say, yo, bro, you take one more step, this shit is tilting over, bro. I'm
How you
like,
even got
yo,
up there?
you're bugging, you not scared or nothing. I say, yo,
Fearless.
I can't even like so I just be laughing sometimes, like, you know what, like, you feel me, like, that's you, that
Yeah, help her laugh.
you're your own person though, like, she's that her own person though, like, for me, her own personality, she just got a little me in her, a little her mama sometimes, be, yeah, that's your mama right there, you feel me, yeah. That's your mama right there.
She get him tight.
Both
That's
of
your
them,
mama.
yeah, that's your mama right there. Like, feel me? Like, yeah, we're not even gonna play that. Feel me? That's not me. But that should be.
It's
That
a
should make
blessing.
me smile every day. That is a blessing though.
It's a blessing to come home to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To wake up to them is a blessing every single day. That she's so sacred to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't share her like that. I don't share her with nobody. Like,
And
you know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
what they see you do, they try to like reciprocate. Like, they try to do it too. Like,
Yeah.
feel me?
Dude,
Like,
my girl rages.
I be sitting
Mama,
there.
my girl says, she says, Mama, let's make music. And she'll go and she'll get me, I have her a whole bunch of instruments. I have her drums, a guitar, microphone, everything. She'll go, she'll get the guitar, she'll pass it to me, she'll grab the microphone, she'll grab a piano, or she'll grab the drums, and we just rocking out.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? She's just vibing with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, being able to see that, I'm like, okay, how do I help her go to the next level? You know, how can I be a better mom, but how can I also, like, just help her? Like, literally, because it's like, I want to help myself. You know what I'm saying? So I can help you. And it's like, that's why I'm trying to make it so hard.
So your whole motivation changed.
Yeah.
It became
Trying
different.
to make it harder on me so it can be easy on you.
You feel me? Like, I'll
you
take
feel
all
me?
of
Like,
that.
for sure. Like, as long as you can get to an age, and I want it to be like, when you get 18, she gonna already have shit set up for her, you feel me?
Yeah.
Bank account, all that, you feel me? Shit that I didn't have, you feel me? Like, nigga, when I turn 18, nigga, it be hard, nigga, send a nigga to college, nigga. I don't got no bread to go to college. Like, nigga, like, you feel me? Your parents say that, yeah, you good, like,
Nigga, you better
until
talk
you
fast,
calling,
nigga.
until you calling every week, like, can I get this? Like, nigga, nah, like, feel me? Like, but nigga, as like, if you was set, like, feel me, set in stone, or you got 18, graduated high school, you feel me? Mom hit you with a credit, bank card, oh shit, 10, 15,000, 20,000. I go to college, I'm chilling. You feel me? I'll be able to, you feel me, situate myself, like, I can eat, you feel me? Feel me? As long as I know how to handle the money, you feel me? I can eat, feed myself, because nigga, being out there on your dolly, shit get hard. I had to pick up a pack or two. It sound crazy, but nigga, yo, shit
so
get
you
hard.
gotta make it
Like,
happen.
you gotta make it happen, yo. Listen, man, listen.
Bro, like,
I
I
had to do
literally
something
started
you ain't
like
want to do, nigga. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
and you don't want to be always asking mama love or asking your parents, so it's like, nigga.
Get to that age. What was your turnaround? What was your turnaround like? Because people think, like, for a woman it's different. When y'all get pregnant, it's not just, after the 9 months you drop the baby, you right back at it. You feel me? You gotta stay home. You gotta be a mother for a while. What was the turnaround like?
Gang, I was out 30 days out. Like, 30 days out, I was already performing, doing a music video, dropping an album, a feature album with Muda.
Mhm.
Shout out to Muda, that's my gang. Like,
Really?
I was 9 months pregnant, and we had already planned this feature album, and we had already had this studio session. So it was like, yo, gang, I'm pulling up to the session pregnant, gang. And I'm in there with the stomach and everything, and I'm telling them, you gotta punch me in. Because if back then I could just run the bars, now you gotta punch me in because I'm out of breath and I'm mad big. But we're gonna get it done, though. We got it done. So then by the time I dropped, I still had to do the video. That was still booked. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I still had to keep going. I gave myself that time, I want to say, like last year. I didn't give it to myself immediately after having the baby. It was like after she was like 1. I was like, oh shit, like I have to like slow down. and reprocess everything that just happened. Like, bro, you have a whole kid.
Yeah. That's when you gotta start scheduling shit around. You feel me? Like, listen, I ain't gonna be booked all the time.
You can't be
like,
as available.
Exactly.
And you can't do everything for the love. There's a lot of things that you want to do, and it's not because you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
It's just that, like,
I'm not feeding myself no more.
It cannot take away from her.
Facts.
If it takes away from her, it does not work for me. It has to add to her plate or her pocket. That's it. That's the only way I look at it. Like, if I can't go outside and come back and give you something to eat, or go outside and come back and have you a new toy or new something or whatever, a new opportunity or a new book or new whatever, then what am I going outside for? I'm just going outside, you know. Just go outside? Then no, stay home.
That, right?
Yeah.
I feel that.
Nemo's promo, take 1, action. Wait, hold on, I messed up the camera. Hold on. Take 2, action.
Sea Meets World, sponsored by Nemo's.
Cut. Can we see more of the? Yeah. All right. Nemo's promo, take 3, action.
Sea Meets World, sponsored by Nemo's. Bubble Yums, come get you some.
Cut. Right, can we get it again, but like with a little more passion? It's on you.
Sea Meets World.
Cut. Take 42, action.
Yeah, man, at this point, I just gonna have to come get high with a nigga, man. Word. Come get high with me, cause this shit not working.
Yo, everybody, See Me's World, back again, another episode. You done talked already, but my guest today, well, first, you already know who I'm with.
Mr. Nemo's himself. Tap in if you already tapped in, you heard?
And the guest today, y'all done heard her talk. She done already spat to y'all about motherhood, staying on your grind, top hustler, love her music. Gonna talk about a lot of shit. Talk to them, tell them who you are. Introduce yourself.
Hi,
Officially.
I'm Frida Krueger. Nice to meet you.
Frida.
Shit.
You can find me at The Real Deal NC everywhere. And Frida Krueger on all platforms. I just dropped a new track today. It's called Chanel No. 6. It's a cover to Frank Ocean's song, so shout out to him. And yes, I just dropped a visual as well. It is directed and shot by Walk on Water Productions, so shout out to Gecko. And we on the rise, for real. Real Star Station shit.
Yes. Alright, Frida. I'm gonna start with your shows. First, I'm gonna tell y'all, I call your performances the Frida experience. And I feel like
It's a whole experience, I tell you that, you heard?
the energy you bring is different. And I feel like it get everybody in the room hyped. Like remember I told Save, I said I would hate to perform after her.
Fact.
Cause how you match that? Feel what I'm saying? I love the energy you bring. So tell me, like, where did that come from? Where's the performance, that stage? I feel like you really got that stage presence that not a lot of people have. That's like a blessing in itself. You feel what I'm saying? Not a lot of people have that stage presence. So did you develop that? Have you always had that? Where does that come from? Is it preparation that go into it?
I feel like I always had that.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since a little girl, I was the little girl in the parties. I was always dancing, you know what I'm saying? Had the whole routines, everything. Like my family used to call me Shakira, you know, growing up. I always had that star quality. But my brother, I used to study him and see how he was making his music, and then he passed away. And then I wanted to be a motivational speaker. Yes, long live Ann Hendricks. I wanted to be a motivational speaker, but it made more sense to make music and follow his footsteps and just be like, all right, so Anthony did this, I want to do this, you know. And watching him and then combining that with my favorite artists. So you have like Kanye West, you have Beyonce, you have Lady Gaga. And you watch these people and you watch them perform and you're like, I want to do that. But I want to do it in my own way. And my favorite other thing that I mix into the pot is The Undertaker from wrestling. And a lot of people don't get that. But it's like that scariness, that it's like you don't know what the fuck is coming next. Like that's what I loved about growing up, you know, like that doom. And I get like people get that.
Yeah.
When that Frida drops, it's like that Frida. Like, oh shit, you don't know where she's coming from, what she's gonna jump, what she's gonna break.
That ass, you don't.
I love that you said that too,
Yo.
because I love wrestling, and even when I write my music sometimes, I be thinking about, like, for me, how the wrestlers make their promos and shit, yeah, or even how they talk and some of their cadences and how they talk, because you think about, like, back in the day and shit, when wrestlers was more prominent in the culture and whatnot, a lot of people, they was getting it from the wrestlers, you know what I'm saying? They was a big part. I remember, what was it called? The Rockin' Wrestling Connection. That's back in like the 80s when the rock stars used to come to the shows and they was like a big part, but they used to be larger than life, you feel me? Like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, all these niggas used to be on TV, like dead ass on regular TV, you know what I'm saying? That larger than life shit, all the charisma they have. So I be
Ric
seeing
Flair.
that. Yeah, Ric Flair. You could go on Shawn Michaels, all of them niggas, bro. So for me, seeing all of that shit, I feel like that's a big influence that people don't even know about. Because everybody used to watch wrestling at one point in time. So feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
You might not watch it now, but when you was a kid, niggas know.
Shit was hype. That shit was hype.
Chef Hardy was my favorite.
I don't even know if I would trust a nigga that don't know who Rey Mysterio is.
How many bed wrestling you had?
Shit.
Bro.
God.
Countless, nigga. We used to wrestle in the field by the crib, nigga. We used to it was a big ass field. We used to pretend it was
all
a
the
wrestling.
time,
There
nigga.
was a channel where niggas used to wrestle like in the park. I used to watch that shit late night. I'm like,
They be wildin'.
Yeah, bro. When you were a kid,
jumping
you
off the
doing all that
slides.
shit.
Jumping up the slides.
Yo, not that ass, niggas do that. You never seen niggas do that?
Yo, jumping up the slides. That's some
Yeah,
Rey Mysterio shit.
Niggas used to be
What?
outside in the park, that ass
What?
wrestling each other, bro.
Yeah, bro.
A group of niggas, bro, that ass, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I
They
was
had
a young
special
kid,
moves
yeah.
and all that, bro. You slam each other on the mat. Nah, nigga laughing, I'm dead ass.
I'm not gonna lie. We used to do all that dumb, like all that young dumb shit. But you know that was a big part. That's all you wanted to do was jump like Jeff Hardy, do some Rey Mysterio shit. The John Cena shit was the FU. You
The
know,
FU
all
was
that.
legendary. That was
Yeah.
simple, bro. That was
That
simple,
ass.
dog.
That's
You
all
could have done it
wanted
to
nigga
anybody, dog. You
Feel me? It's over.
could have done it to anybody,
Niggas trying to
son.
do that
My
shit to
little
niggas in
cousins.
school, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah,
The RKO. I used
The
to do
RKO.
Yeah.
Niggas used to do that
Yo,
all
bro.
I did that
the
in high school.
time.
Yeah.
I did that.
All
I
the
did that
it on
too.
some.
I did
had-
that too.
I had to.
All
that
the
too.
time,
Niggas be
bro.
wildin', bro.
I was in
Walking in the hallway.
They be like, yo,
Yeah.
smell right here,
Boom.
smell right here. Come here.
Now I was an asshole. I would just run from behind you, and by the time you look back,
He's gone.
it's
You're
over.
gone.
How do you create a finisher move as an artist? And I feel like that's what Frida do. Like she's that finisher move.
I feel like your
that
whole
killer.
song is the finisher.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that kill and kill everything. Mortal Kombat, I say it so rap. And I like how you guys said, and I really appreciate that. Like you said, like nobody should go after her. It's true. Nobody should go after me.
Yeah.
Like
It's
and
hard.
I was
It's
like,
hard.
yo.
It's hard to be that though. It's hard to be that.
It's
Though.
hard.
It's like even when I perform, sometimes I always feel like I kill a stage, but I feel like some niggas you could go behind me. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I feel like I shut it down. Like, yeah, I wouldn't go behind me neither, nigga. But you feel me? I'm saying with your song and what I seen, every time I seen you, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't go after that.
Like especially the last performance, it was like everybody was like, you know, it was mellow, or you know, certain people would be a little bit of hype. You feel me? There was probably like 2 people before you. It was, you know, there's a little bit of energy in the room. She performed.
Everybody.
Like if it was a speaker, like nigga, the shit go from green to yellow to red, nigga. The shit went to red.
Yeah.
Like you feel me?
Sure.
Like shit was different, bro. Like niggas was up, like niggas was like, oh nah, what the fuck, like.
That's,
This nigga it catches them by surprise, like.
that's why I put her
Feel me?
last, bro.
And I don't even rage. I don't listen to no like type of rage music. Keep it a buck. But even just hearing that, I fuck with it because I'm like the energy. The energy
energy
is
is
here.
different.
You feel what I'm saying? The energy is here. I can rock with this.
I
Fuck it.
feel that shit
Feel me?
in my fucking soul, and I don't
Yeah.
even.
I don't even listen to that
I don't
music.
listen to that type of music, nigga. Like,
So that's why I was like, yeah. So when I seen from the first time I see, I was like, yeah, I gotta get her on because I was like, that energy that you bring, that's just something that, like, feel me, like not a lot of people have. So right there, so just to pivot off that, you do the raging type of song, but you just showed us a soft song too. So you got a lot of range. How would you describe Frida like as an artist? Like, what would you describe you as? Because I don't think you just a rager. I don't think you just a not quote unquote rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you sing too. So what would you describe yourself?
Like I feel like I'm a blank canvas. You know what I'm saying? Every single day I got a blank canvas.
Respect.
I could be a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? And that's my range is right there. That like I like just creating art.
Diverse.
And like with music, I feel like I have such a strong ear that I can go with any melody. Like if I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now I don't want to limit myself. For a long time, I just wanted to be in that pocket of rage because everybody was fucking with it. I wanted to turn up. I wanted, you know. But a bitch got sad. You know what I'm saying? So a bitch wanted to do heartbreak shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me express myself. Let me get this shit off of my chest. Because as an artist, also like a lot of your songs are just your feelings, your real true feelings, your life experiences. You know what I'm saying? None of my music is like bullshit. If I'm talking about it, believe it, I did it. Like, you know. So it's important for me to express myself and find different ways and never limit myself. I could be a comedian, you know what I'm saying? I could have 1,000 different hair colors, different looks, different vibes, or whatever, different songs, different whatever. And I think that is my gift, you know, and I just want to keep, like, doing
Making your lane,
Yeah.
which is whatever. I
It's
saw
freedom,
that.
you know,
Yeah.
freedom to be yourself, to be you, to do you, you know.
Alright, so what's your favorite track that you made?
Ever? Frida. But I feel like Frida and also now Chanel number 6. Like, those are my 2 favorite tracks. Like,
You got played Chanel number 6, but tell us where you was at when you made Frida. What was the process of that song?
so Frida, I'm in my room in Bushwick. I was renting our room. I lived with 3 guys. We got a 4-bedroom crib in Bushwick. We all artists. Every type of different artists. I got like a punk artist. I got a nigga that plays cello. He's Italian. And then I got a really cool
Cello.
black guy who's tied up to the neck, locked up, playing a piano in his room every day. So, and then you got me. And I'm just like trying to figure out what the fuck is my shit. I'm going by the real deal. And I have a guy who tells me, yo, you gotta look into, his name is Romeo Melodic, I always shout him out. He tells me, yo, you gotta look into Lady Rages, like, you gotta look into the sound. You're gonna fuck with it. And I look into the sound, and I'm like, you know what, I gotta create an alter ego. Like how Beyonce got Sasha Fierce. I'm sitting down in my room, I'm playing music on my laptop. I got a nigga that's laying in my bed, but I'm tight, he's laying in my bed. No lie, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really putting you in the mood. Like, I'm tight, this nigga's laying in my bed. Like, I ain't really fucking with this nigga. I'm angry. I just want to get some shit off my chest, you know what I'm saying? But I'm listening to Offset. You know? And he has this song that he has a feature. And he in the song he goes, Frida Krueger, chopper singing. Fuck with it.
Shout out Offset.
Shout out Offset. I fucked with it. I grabbed that right away. It was like, alright, Frida Krueger, how can I switch that up? I had just gotten Frida Kahlo tattoo. Frida Krueger, let's go. Boom. I got the name now, but we gotta get the beat. Okay, I go back into my email, start looking at beats that I got sent years ago, right? 2017, it's 2019 now. And I'm like, 2018 when I'm making Frida, like the end of the year, and I'm like looking at these beats. I find this beat, it's called Drop Off. The beat drop. And I go, screaming Frida. I'm like, oh shit.
Yes.
This,
No,
is
yeah.
it. This is it.
I sat in that hole, and I knew in that moment, I was like, I just gotta let go. My chopper be singing it, God.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want no problems with me now. Frida Krueger, bitch, I told you that I'm hot. Like, okay, now I'm in a pocket. I'm in a zone. So then, it was like, you remember the song, I make it rain, I clear it out.
Yeah.
So that's when I go, I make it rain, then I clear it out. Chicken noodle, bitch, I'm fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, alright, now let me just keep, and then I just kept going and just rocking with that hoe. And it just became a track. I go perform it once, everybody go nuts. I perform it again, everybody rages. And then from that performance, I got 30 performances. Where
Fire.
to that performance, the second performance of Freedom. I got 30
So the
performances
second one
and
was
took
went
off.
crazy.
Went crazy. After that, it was like I was everywhere. I had 4 performances a week. Like 2019 was stupid. It was like, oh, we just everywhere. Freedom was everywhere. You know, and then yeah, I got pregnant and you know came back and here we are.
What's the comeback? What's the comeback looking like?
The comeback season looking crazy because I'm not taking my foot off these bitches' necks. Like, if you see, you know, I'm showing people range. Like, I'm showing them that I got every type of weapon in the artillery. Like, I'm going stupid. I don't have no limits. The sky's not the limit for me. Like, I gotta get this now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, it's like I feel like I have an authentic sound, a vibe, a look, an energy, an experience that I'm trying to provide for people. And I feel like, what can I not? What can I not? Like, you got bitches breaking off.
Listen, we looking at a star right
do
now,
it.
you heard? We in
Yeah.
a room with a star right now.
Amen, bro.
You heard?
We're all stars.
That's a fact.
No, but you, in general. Fuck what I'm doing. You, in general. Like, you feel me? Like,
The Frida experience. I
So,
need 10%
listen,
off that though.
y'all seen her hair
Don't
first.
forget about
Before,
me.
you feel me? Y'all seen her hair first before she, you know?
Take off.
She take off, you heard? So shout out to her.
We're gonna make it, bro. For real, for real.
I'm not gonna lie. You got my vote. Frida for president. Yeah, that's
Frida
how I
for
feel.
president!
That's how I feel.
We're serious!
You got my vote. Yeah, she won my
Frida
vote.
for president, guys, vote for me.
Yeah, got my vote for sure. For sure.
For real. And that's just it. I got like a lot of stuff. I just did a movie. Just did another movie.
What?
A movie.
Yeah,
Talk
did
to
a
us about
movie.
it.
Yo,
Talk to us about
How
it.
was that?
What's it about?
Yo.
Is you in it or you just in it?
The first one, I was in it.
The first
You know what
one.
I'm saying? The first one.
So
it
you
was
in more
like
movies.
I did two.
Oh, huh?
The first one, we were here, is again shot by Walk on Water Productions. We were here, it's for Polly, the short film. And he just calls me up like, yo, I got this small part for you in this film. I would love for you. I wrote this piece for you and mine. Like, do it for me. Basically, I got like an 8K, not to give too much. I got an 8K and I got to smoke somebody in the movie. And I'm like, best say less, let's do it.
Okay.
So we do that. I like that. I saw myself. I was like, oh, we could really do it. He then tells me, let's go to Cali. Let's go another one. So I'm like, we out to Cali. First time touchdown in Cali. And I was working on another film, but I'm the star in that movie.
What's it called?
It's called Moet.
Moet?
Moet.
Moet.
In that, like, I'm like selling drugs and being watched by like the FBI. Like niggas is trying to take me down and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What can we expect that?
So I don't know. Everything is
Well,
coming.
when do you start filming?
We already started filming in April.
When you wrapping up filming?
Hopefully this summer. Let's see.
Okay. So
Yeah.
alright. So you did the movies and.
How does that feel?
It feels like childhood dreams coming true.
Mm.
Like you see yourself. Like I'm somebody who I binge watch a lot of shit, and I see a lot of shows, a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? And I think, damn, I could be that. I could do that. So when somebody sits there and tells you you could really do it, and you be like, I'm gonna show up like a music video, like I'm gonna just pop out, and not pop out and actually have to learn lines and shit and get into a mode, and then I do it. And they like, oh, one take, it was good. I said, what, you lying? But I watched it and I was like, oh shit, this is real. I could run with that. Add it to the book. That's how I look at it. Like I'm trying to get all these skills down packed, so whatever niggas need me to do, I'm like, add it to the book, we ready to go. You know, they need me wherever they need me. We outside. Like I also got a cooking podcast.
Word?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm gonna start having
Wait, tell me. You got a what podcast?
a cooking podcast.
She's
Where it's like I cook
multi-verse,
for
you
people,
heard?
you know what I'm
Where's the
saying?
food?
Shout that out.
It's our
Yeah,
invite.
I can't, nigga.
Yeah,
You
word.
say
So
that.
then
Wait.
I'm gonna invite you guys to my show and I'm gonna teach you guys how to cook and we're gonna have a talk just like
Say that.
this.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's called Cater to Your
Yes.
Soul.
All right.
Cater
So
to
I'm trying to
yourself.
like feed you
So-
guys and feed your
Where
soul.
can they find that at? Where can they find that at?
On IG, Cater to Your Soul.
Okay. Get into that. Get
Season
into that.
with love.
Wow. Okay. Cook 'em up. What you chefing? What's your go to? Because when I come there, I don't want you to teach me how to make your best meal. I want you to make your best meal, and then you can teach me to cook whatever else. Cause I want to eat for real. I want to eat for real. I'm keeping fuck.
He said, have a feast. Now, I do a lot of, like, big tables. I guess my favorite thing to do is holiday meals. Because when you do a holiday meal, you're going to do a lot of shit. You know? And
What's
I like
your
doing
go-to?
table spread.
Yeah.
But, like,
If
my
you
go-to,
hungry in the
I
crib
make,
and you about to go eat, and you know, like,
no.
this is
My specialty is my ribs. If you're asking me what's my specialty.
Yeah,
That's
but me not eat
my
pork.
barbecue ribs. So then we got to do it with the beef.
Yeah, see shit.
Yeah.
Alright, shit. I'm here
The
for
beef
it.
ribs, yeah.
Alright, sure.
But you know, that's my specialty. But like, I can make anything. I can make lasagna. I can make soul food. I can make anything.
Who told you to
Italian
cook soul
food.
food?
What do you
I
mean?
can fuck with some soul food.
You just teach. You just learn.
Yeah, you
can
just
make
learn
some
to cook
collard
soul
greens.
food.
Yeah, no, you eat it first and you know what it is, and then you gotta
can make
recreate
some
it.
collard-
But I can
You can make some collard greens.
I can make no collard greens. I don't eat no greens.
Ah, shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Talk to me
What
about
about some
starchy
yams?
shit. I can learn.
You can
I
learn.
want to learn how to make the yams. Yeah.
I don't know, Frida. I don't know, Frida.
Yo,
I
I
don't
can
know,
learn.
Frida.
Tell him
At
I
least
can
she willing
cook.
to learn. At least she willing to
I
learn.
can cook my ass off.
Okay, I can feel that. I'm just saying, you don't just
I can
happen
make
upon
Chinese
soul
food.
food.
No, I could really know, but
Chinese food, I can
I'm
fuck
from
with
the
that.
south.
Okay.
Like I lived
What
in
part?
Orlando for a
Okay,
while, so it's
alright.
like, you know, you learn.
Alright,
good
you
soul
okay?
food
You
from
might have
me.
picked up a thing or two.
I'm saying.
Wait.
Good seafood boy.
You say you
sound
could cook
right?
what? You could cook what food?
I could cook anything. I could cook Chinese food.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
He said, I don't want that, but I
I
can
want
make
some.
it.
I want some homemade sesame chicken. Well,
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bargain with the real chicken, nigga.
I'm
With the real
Yeah,
chicken.
with the real
Like,
chicken.
you know,
Nigga.
pineapple fried
Bargain,
rice
nigga.
is
Like,
good stuff.
you said what?
Pineapple fried rice.
Now, see, I don't really like hot pineapples and shit.
Yo,
like that.
what
I don't
is
like
up with you
pineapples
guys?
on
You
my
guys
pizza.
gotta expand your palate.
You like pineapples on your pizza?
I do.
Oh my
I like.
god.
I'll eat like.
I like pineapple.
I'll eat.
Oh my god.
Like, you know when
Pizza?
niggas be putting the food in the pineapple bowl? I'll eat that.
A what bowl?
Pineapple bowl.
What? Yo, whoa.
Pineapple bowl.
I'm double lost.
Like it's just a
It's a
fruit.
pineapple.
Yeah.
They take the middle out. You feel me? And they fill it with, like, you can get rice, steak,
I do
and
that.
chicken like that. She know what I'm talking
I
about.
do that. I can
Y'all
show
niggas
you.
lost. Y'all ain't had
I
that
can
yet?
show
I've
you.
seen
Yo,
that
I
before.
make that. I
I've
make
seen
that. I
that
make
before.
that.
I've
I
had a
make that.
pina
Watch.
colada
The
and
pina colada.
I'm not doing
we
that.
here with it. I know I ain't had no rice in it.
I'm about to say, when you
Yo,
said rice,
yo, that's what I'm
Lost
saying.
lost me all the way.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas wildin'.
I guess I'm not
She
cultured
about
enough
to,
for that.
she about to put y'all on right now. She
I'm
about
about
to
to put you on right now.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I want my steak to taste like pineapple.
Nah, bro, it's on top of the rice, bro. It's valid.
It's valid as fuck. Look, I made that.
See? Fire.
Alright, that do look good. I
Stop
would eat
playing with
that.
me, bro. Stop fucking playing with me. Get it to your soul, gangy. Get it to
Yo,
your soul.
where that
That
spread
good
at?
stuff. That good stuff.
Nah, you can't even see
They
this.
don't know about that.
Yo,
They don't know about that. I can cook my ass off.
Alright, so what you think you gonna teach us to cook on your show?
What do you guys like to eat? And then okay, first, what do you like to eat?
I could fake cook already. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I think like fried
What do you
chicken.
cook? Like
My
breakfast?
favorite
And you don't even know Save was a chef.
Yeah, I can cook too.
Save was a
I was
chef.
gonna put
What can you cook? Niggas only be knowing how to make like breakfast, eggs, and fucking.
Nah. I could cook for. I could cook a steak,
Nah,
Rice,
ayo, fuck the
chicken
lesson.
Alfredo. Like we could do that. Like
Chicken Alfredo, yo, that's for the hoes.
Nah, I wanna. I'm not gonna lie, she not lying either.
they like that
I'm not
though.
gonna lie.
They like that though.
Y'all like that? That's valid. They can fuck with that.
You
I'm
gotta do the
tired-
salmon sometimes. You do the salmon
They can fuck with
sometimes.
that. That's valid. That's
I
good.
hear you. I
You
hear
gotta
you.
go outside and pay $25 for
Nah.
it.
I'm so tired of chicken Alfredo, bro. You don't know.
Man,
I don't really like
Every
making
time
it, but I
a
know
girl
how to
tell me
make
she
it,
could
you feel
cook,
me?
bro. Every time a girl tell me she could cook, I go in the crib, bro.
Chicken Alfredo.
And she pull out that Alfredo sauce. It got to the point where I'm getting pissed off, bro. Like you
What's
bought
she trying to
Alfredo.
say?
You cannot cook for real, bro. That's not.
Now, if you pull out the Alfredo sauce out the bottle,
Yo,
like,
yes,
oh,
bro.
that's bad.
For real? Yeah.
Bro,
You gotta
yo,
make it from
if you
scratch,
tell me you
bro.
can cook and you pull out Alfredo sauce, bro, and
You
the
gotta make it
regular
from
chicken,
scratch,
bro,
bro.
it's over.
You gotta make it from
It's
scratch,
over.
bro.
It's nothing against
Wow.
you. It's nothing personal, but don't tell me you can cook.
Okay.
Don't tell me like you know how to throw down. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And then
I
cook me
throw-
chicken
I
Alfredo.
can make some fried chicken, all that.
Or just make, just say I can make a little something. I'll be like, oh, all right. At least I know what I'm working with. I can say that. You tell me you could cook. I'm going in. Now your fucking noodles not even al dente.
Nah, really.
They said the noodles not out there.
Word. That whole thing. Yeah.
Shit's still solid.
Soggy ass noodles. What the fuck? Shit done pissed me off now.
Yo, I'm dead, son.
Shit sauce mad watery and shit.
What's al dente? What are you talking about? Fuck me. You told me you could cook.
Frida, if you had 24 hours to live, what would you do?
24 hours to live.
Unlimited money.
What would you do? do whatever you want. What would you do?
I would open up bank accounts for all of my family members, make sure they were all stacked up.
Real nigga shit.
You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. 'Cause I got a little bit
That
of
shit's gonna
money,
take a couple of hours.
You know, but it's okay.
You got 24.
Yeah.
You got enough from 9 to 5.
Do that. Set up the homies. Try to just get like as much settled down like that. Like try to set up my family, set up my homies, make sure that my daughter has absolutely everything that she could possibly need. And then after all of that is done, I would grab all of my family members and I would take us all to a trip in like France or Italy. And then I would just, spend the day out there going to like Chanel and shopping and go to get like little food.
Would you tell them you got 24 hours to live?
No, I'd probably tell them like the last hour.
Damn.
See, that's where you get difficult because it's like
That's a good ass question, yo.
You know you want to spend the
I was
last
gonna ask
with
the
your
same
family.
thing.
You know you want to spend the last with your family, but it's like if you tell them they're not really enjoying the trip
That's
because they know it's like.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You
I
feel
would
me?
tell them,
But
like,
then at the end, it's
last
like,
hour.
hold on, you just told us, you just spent the whole day with us just to tell us this. Like, it's fake heartbreaking. You feel me? Like me, I probably would have just went ghost. Like, feel me? Because it's like, fuck it. Like, it's gonna be a heartbreak, but it's not that type of heartbreak. I guess in my eyes, you feel me? Like, I'd just be like, yeah, I talked to them yesterday. Told them I was Gucci. Talked to them throughout the day, or whatever. And then it's just.
Or maybe
like,
I wouldn't
you feel
even.
me?
I would
then
probably
it's
just tell
like-
like the closest person to me, like my best friend or something. I would definitely tell my best friend. Like there's no way I wouldn't tell my best friend, and I'd tell her everything of directions wise of how she to tell.
I just want to chill with the rest of the niggas that got 24 hours to live too.
Yeah.
Like fuck it. We all on the same time, man.
Word.
What we doing?
They gonna hang with the same.
Cause y'all all gonna be like, fuck it. Y'all all in the same time.
We gonna situate where we gonna situate for our families or whatever. Then after that,
It's lit.
we got 6 hours.
Cause think about it,
Let's
nigga.
get some guns.
You with your family, bro.
Ride
Your family gonna be like,
know.
damn,
Nigga,
nigga.
dumb shit.
I'm not gonna see this nigga tomorrow.
He gonna roll on the ops real quick. He's like, fuck it, yo.
Yeah, if I got 24 hours, I'm with a whole bunch of niggas that got 24 hours. We crashing out.
Yo, he gonna risk the
Like,
next
let's-
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, like let's go break into the Maserati.
Yeah, nigga,
shit,
this all purge,
steal
nigga.
a couple
Fuck is
cars,
you talking
nigga.
about?
We out, nigga. What the fuck else we gonna do?
For the next
nigga?
12 hours, everything is legal, nigga. Fuck
Everything
you
is
talking
The
about?
last 30 minutes of our life, we might be fading away. You heard? Like how this shit, how niggas Fat Albert was. Do you remember when you watched that shit?
Shout out, yeah,
When he came out the TV screen
Yeah.
and he didn't go back in time, they start fading away.
Yeah.
You
Might
know what
just
I
be
would
like
do?
that, or you just might
My
be,
last
I
3
don't know.
minutes, I'd perform Frida,
That's fire.
and then just.
I
That's
put mad money off
fire.
a roof.
I ain't gonna lie, if you did some shit like
You know
that
what
in
I'm
like
saying?
a Madison Square
Cause like,
Garden,
you know
like
what I'm
a
saying?
big, like,
if
say you
niggas
did that
that
shit like
disintegrate
a
like that, you know what I'm
fucking
saying? Like in the
Super
movie,
Bowl.
like, it's like, yo.
Ages vanished,
Just-
like,
Oh,
niggas going,
yeah.
yo, where the fuck she
Nigga,
went?
that's the greatest performance of all time.
That
That's
shit,
crazy.
Yeah.
That is the greatest.
that shit go out and like smoke, like she really just go out like smoke.
And you just ran on the stage too, went there, fucked it up, and then you just vanished.
And that shit's like, yo, where the fuck she went?
Forever.
And niggas never saw you ever again.
You say, yo, she's nobody gonna ever get in contact with her.
God forbid, that's conspiracy, bro. Listen, we only talking
Yeah.
about digital AI
Knock
type
on
of shit,
wood.
gangy. Not me,
Yeah.
no, not me.
They know.
In
God
theory.
forbid, God forbid. I don't like the theory.
That's the theory.
We talking about this shit. Oh, D.
It's just questions. What would y'all do?
24 hours.
Yeah,
I'll settle what I have to do with my family. Honestly, I'll stay close by. I ain't gonna lie for the next. You know what I mean? I ain't
Would you
gonna
take
go.
a trip? I
DR is 3 hours away. I could risk 3 hours. I ain't gonna lie. I go straight
Yeah.
to DR. I ain't
But
gonna.
then again, it's like 5 hours because you got to spend at least 2 hours, an hour and a half in the airport.
Yeah, probably like an hour. Yeah, true.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
they
you
don't
could,
take
I
me
mean,
an
you could
hour.
go somewhere. You could go somewhere and crash out. You feel me?
Nah,
Go
but
there.
if you got unlimited money, nigga, just get a jet.
Yeah, we
Damn,
out over
get a
there.
jet. That's be fire. I ain't gonna lie. Jet sounds.
Spend
It'll take
2
30
hours.
minutes, nigga.
Spend 3
Yeah.
hours there.
And I
come
probably
back.
go to Mexico, anywhere
You
close
know-
by. I just go somewhere tropical real quick. I ain't gonna die
St.
in America. I don't know, dog.
Yeah.
He
I
said,
was
I ain't
like-
gonna die.
I would want to go out on the island too.
I
I'll
would
probably
die.
go on a road trip.
Yeah.
Not even a road trip, like some far shit. Like I'll probably just hit, like just be driving, pulling over, hit certain states, bug out,
Yeah.
get back in the V.
I gotta go to Vegas. I'm not gonna
Vegas?
lie, I gotta go to
Yeah.
Vegas.
Alright.
I would want to start my 24 hours in Vegas.
Yeah,
Start the
alright.
clock there.
I'll definitely
How do you
visit
know?
like all my exes that I fucked with.
I'm just
What
saying.
if you don't know? What if your club
That's
starts
toxic as hell before I leave.
The moment I get the bread.
Fuck all of y'all.
You don't know. You know what I'm
Came
saying?
back and turned the
On
block.
some soul shit.
If the clock starts the moment I get the bread, then yeah, fuck it, I'm not going to Vegas. Then if I'm in New York or something, I'm not going to Vegas. But if I had a choice,
Yeah, like-
I mean, you can still book a flight.
well, I'm not wasting the
Yo.
5 because it's a 5-hour flight.
Yeah.
It's a 5-hour flight to Vegas.
5-hour flight? Yeah,
No
cause
matter-
yeah.
Feel me? PJ, none of that. Even if you take out the airplane line, let's say I get the PJ, it's still gonna be like a 5-hour flight. Bro, I'm gonna get there. You gonna spend more than 8 hours in Vegas. Feel me? If you having fun
Yeah,
for
your
real.
day over.
Yeah, you having fun for real. Feel me? If I start in Vegas, I'm gonna be tacked. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna get these 8-10 hours in,
Just
and I'm
get,
gonna,
but
feel
what
me?
you
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
rest
doing
on my
out
way to the next location. Feel me? I'm gonna be on the PJ something knocked out. Like yo,
there? So what? Are we getting drunk? Are we getting?
I'm doing
turned the
everything,
fuck?
nigga.
Yeah, you might as well do
I'm
coke.
gonna get drunk. Fuck
I'm
it.
doing everything. bro.
Might as well do a Molly heroin, all that.
Nah, whoa,
Nah,
whoa,
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 nigga
whoa,
tried
whoa,
Yes, I never tried crack
whoa,
before.
slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
I never tried crack before.
You said heroin, that's crazy, nah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Molly heroin.
Whoa, the Molly. If I'm in the club,
Yeah.
shorty bad. I don't know, man. I still might not do that one. But the heroin, that's a hell no. 24 hours, 12 minutes, nigga.
Can't
Fuck
go out
that.
like that.
I'll be
Yo, bro, nah, imagine you
disappear,
fucking do
lean.
24 hours and you spend 12 hours being a
I
fiend.
disappear
It's
leaving.
over.
Nah, that's crazy. You spent 12 hours being a
You spend
fiend.
12 hours being, you done shot the heroin nigga, now you're bugging. You're bugging.
Then when you get back up, you just gonna shoot again and then you die.
It's over. Cause you gonna be like, I might as well get high again before I
They gonna
die.
think you overdose.
Yo, make sure you check out No Love Lost on all streaming platforms now, on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Deezer, wherever you listen to music at, it's there. Links is down below in the bio. Everything is on there. Make sure you get in tune. Appreciate y'all. Robert Cruz, cause you in the water.
Nigga, they gonna
Hijack the boat, nigga. You become a pirate, nigga.
hijack the boat,
Nigga, you become a pirate.
All of us got 24 hours to live,
24
nigga.
hours, dog.
Bro, hijack
you know
this
how-
shit.
I
We
want to
gonna-
drive.
You know how many crewmates you have?
I want to drive a
Y'all
fucking
gonna
boat.
die. I'm gonna tell y'all 24 hours
I want to
is like
drive a
5.
boat,
It's
nigga.
over.
Nah, nigga.
Nigga, you know how many
We not
crewmates is on a
crashing.
boat?
We might just stop that shit and just have a ball, nigga. Just like,
Yeah.
yo, fuck it.
Think someone's like, nah, that's when the
Everybody,
storm gonna come.
what?
Y'all niggas
We
sound
gonna
like
throw
y'all would
money
do
off
all the
this
fucking
shit, you
like
heard?
tourist attractions and shit in New York, all
Throwing
over it.
money
We
to
gonna
the
throw money
fishes.
off the top of the fucking floor of the yacht or the fucking cruise ship, nigga.
It's gonna go in the
Ball
water.
Y'all niggas got unlimited
Nah,
money.
niggas
Y'all gonna
gonna
throw
go
it
in
in
the
the
boat,
fucking
too.
sea.
Nigga.
Under
Fuck
that
we gonna
sea.
do,
Gonna throw it in
nigga?
the fucking sea.
Fuck we gonna do, nigga?
Making
Have
it
some
rain
fun,
on the
Nigga, you
nigga.
can go throw it in Africa. Nigga, go throw it where some niggas need some money.
Yo, bro,
This nigga
listen,
said, I'm gonna throw
man.
the money in the water.
Once we hijack the shit, how far we gonna get?
Yo, y'all niggas would hijack a boat,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, okay. That you might as well.
Bro, I would be a
a
menace,
fucking yacht,
bro.
like a
Nah, if
like a
I'm on a-
cruise.
If
I'll
I'm
take
on
a cruise.
If I'm on a cruise,
What's up? A
and my
cruise.
money just hit, I got 24 hours. I'm like, yo, damn.
Theoretically.
I got 8
Theoretically,
more hours
we would
on
never
this
do
shit.
this
I don't want
for
to be
real.
on this shit for another 8 more hours.
It's okay.
So now you understand
that
these
shit's
tourists, these terrorists. I said these tourists.
Yo,
These terrorists.
What would you do? Here's your 24 hours.
Alright. Me, I'm peace. Like peace and love. So
You sound peace and love.
peace and love for me. So I just do like just set up my family for sure, you know, and then just find a beach somewhere and just watch the sunset. Just die.
Nah,
right
that's
there.
too
That's
calm.
boring.
Nah, I'll smoke.
fuck
Niggas ain't
that.
gonna remember me for that.
That's
Meditate
boring.
and chill,
Hey, yo,
bro.
don't
I
care. That's a
respect
good
it.
idea,
I
though.
respect it.
It
Don't
is
get me
good.
wrong. It
idea.
sounds great.
Niggas
ain't
gonna
gonna
get
lie.
dumped
It sounds
up with
great.
Coronas, Modelo.
I
First
know
of
that.
all,
Not no
let's talk
more
about it.
Modelo's.
First of all, let's talk about it. I hate the beach. Alright? The beach is
What?
overrated.
Nah.
The beach is overrated. Let's
Yeah, I
talk
don't
about
like
it.
the beach. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the
It's
beach.
overrated. I'm gonna tell you
I
why.
don't do the
I'm
beach.
gonna tell you why. I'm
I
gonna tell
don't
you
do
why.
the beach.
If you go to a real white beach, right? First of all, I'm gonna tell you, me personally, bro, I don't like sand. I'm not a fan of sand.
Oh, it be calm.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't
I
travel
mean-
like that.
Yeah, well, I want to start traveling more. You know, I've only ever been to like this side.
Just
of
go on
my-
a cruise. You gonna hit a lot of of states or a lot of countries. Right?
I've heard of
You on a
those.
7-day cruise, you
Yeah.
can hit like couple.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, you can hit a couple
Jamaica.
countries. I
I
went to the
wanna
My
hit
Bahamas
pops,
on a
my
cruise.
pops was on a
That's
cruise.
good.
That's how you got off over
Word.
here.
I had to fly
You
out
thought he
there.
was
Yeah.
slick.
That's it. You just landed. You literally touched land, vibed out there,
Yeah,
came back into the boat.
He got man
for like
stories.
2 days. Had like
Yeah.
two little islands over those Bahamas, and it was Coco Cay.
Chilling.
I want to start going to more islands.
Yeah, going to cruise.
Aruba.
I want to go on a cruise because last time I went, I didn't have a good time. Like, well, I had a good time, but it's like one of those joints, like, feel me? It's hard forever.
Yo, y'all don't get seasick on that shit?
I did.
Nah, I didn't. I mean, ain't gonna
I took
lie.
the tablets though. I was
You
able
fake.
to.
Yeah,
What
they
you
give
mean,
you
get-
tablets so that you feel
The
me.
drowsy.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
so,
Yeah, I took
if you
them
get seasick,
joints. when I was
whatever, you be
Gucci.
valid.
Okay.
I was feeling.
But like, nigga, you don't really be like. Sometimes you'll feel it. You feel me?
Cause I be like,
Overnight or some shit. But it's not
It's
heavy
so
though.
much.
Yo, but when
It's
you
not heavy.
start, when you step
But you
on
nigga,
land,
you
you
be
gotta
lit,
feel a little
though.
funny.
You heard
Nigga,
me?
I
the
was
drinking
lit.
and
I
all
was
that.
drinking.
Yo, when
Yeah.
you drinking it,
Yeah, when
Bro,
you
I was
drink,
drinking,
yeah.
so like,
Yo,
you,
I
you think you just drunk, nigga? Like, yo, what the
Yeah.
fuck? This shit
that
moving a
shit,
little bit.
yo, if I feel like
nah,
I'm
this
too,
shit, it's moving a little bit. Like you just feel it because it's
Feeling
going
it in your
fast.
stomach and shit.
yeah, if I think, if
Nah,
I
you
mentally,
valid.
That
Trying to
shit
tell
got
you, you
filtered?
valid.
yo, nobody just fall off the cruise.
Nah, hell no. Why would
just-
somebody fall off the cruise?
Nah,
fuck
you
is
gotta be a
doing?
real dickhead.
You gotta be hanging over the balcony or some shit.
Yeah, like why would you? I'm not gonna lie. When I went on the cruise, bro, I looked over the edge and I feel like
You would
would
not
have,
want to do that.
Yeah, you would have to want to
You
jump
feel,
off.
you feel the water.
They even got this shit, so it's like a little like wooden like an over part,
Facts.
but it don't let you like go over. Like if you leaned over, it's still on you. You feel me? So you gotta flip your body
It's
over.
the bars. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you literally have to fake jumping, like climb over.
gotta do
it.
some wrestling
You really gotta
shit.
jump off
Feel
that
me?
shit. You feel me? Like, you really gotta tell yourself, like, yeah, I'm about to get on
Call
this
it.
shit right now.
I got 24 hours.
I got 24 hours. I'm not doing
I
that.
want to swim with the fishes.
Nah, I ain't. Nah. I go swim with the dolphins though.
Dolphins,
I heard
In
dogs.
New York,
they smart.
In New York, hell no.
They weigh 10.
Where you
Fucking
get
dolphin
into
in
the
New York,
fucking
that shit
dolphins?
might bite me.
So y'all know She Meets World Season 3. Frida, thank you for coming. Thank you everybody for being here. Y'all know. Special chances. We love y'all. Season 3. Tap in.
You can find us at We Are Star Chasers. Alright? Tap in with us. We do shows, showcases every Tuesday at the Corner 89 Shining Light.
Hey yo, Frida Krueger, Freedom, on all platforms. Tap in with her on Instagram. The Real Deal NC, the Frida Experience. I'm certifying it. Yo, Season 3, we love y'all, man. We out of here. Peace. Tap in.